Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2026 Graduate Studies Virtual Expo. My name is Kristen Keogh-Raponi, and I'm an Academic Pathways Coordinator here at Seneca. Our Academic Pathways team is here to support Seneca students and graduates with advising and resources as you explore opportunities to build on your Seneca credential. Over the course of this week, we've been excited to showcase a range of our partner institutions from around the world. They've been sharing insights into graduate study options available to you after your Seneca program. For today's session, I'm pleased to welcome Pavla and Lucy from Niagara University, Ontario, who will be speaking about their master's programs. Just a quick note that, like all sessions this week, this webinar is being recorded and will be posted to our website and YouTube channel for you to view on demand starting next week. If you have any questions that come up during the presentation, please feel free to pop those in the chat, and we'll be happy to address all questions at the end of the presentation. And with that, I'll now hand things over to you, Pavla and Lucy.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much, and good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. It's a pleasure to be here with Seneca students. My name again is Pavla Van Zyl, and I'm here with my colleague Lucy McDonald. And today is really about helping you explore what your next step might look like. So how you can build on your current studies with us here at Niagara. So to start off, I will tell you just briefly a little bit about Niagara University in Ontario. Niagara University was founded actually in 1856 in New York. So we have a long-standing tradition of academic excellence, grounded not just in strong academics, but in developing the whole person. So critical thinking, leadership, and purpose. Here in the Greater Toronto area, we've been part of the community for over 40 years. And what makes us distinct is that we are a binational institution. And so that means that your degree is recognized in both Canada and the United States. We're situated on the Vaughan campus in Ontario, which is located just steps away from the Vaughan metropolitan area. And this brings together a closely knit learning environment with access to one of the fastest growing business and professional hubs in the GTA. My apologies. So just wanted to show you exactly as far as the location, and our campus is located right in a central condo area, so it is bustling. It steps away from public transit, and so very easily accessible by public transit or by vehicle. So the main thing that we promise you is academic excellence with real world relevance. So a few of the key features of Niagara is we do have small class sizes. You're not going to be one of hundreds. You'll be known by your professors, and faculty make time to have one-on-one connections. I already mentioned the North American advantage because we are a binational institution, and therefore your degree is certainly is certainly recognized in both Canada and the US, and all faculty are published and highly accomplished faculty, and we certainly offer those leading edge high quality programs. So I mentioned that we are situated in the GTA, and that is also helpful not only from a location standpoint, but from a program structure where it is designed with flexibility and easy access. And I'm going to go into the actual programs a little bit here. Let this change. There we go. So while that's changing, I'll start with there it is, the MBA. So our MBA, we offer actually several specializations with our MBA. So global supply chain management, healthcare management, financial analysis and risk management, marketing analytics and AI, and strategic management. So our MBA is AACSB accredited. So this actually places it among the top business schools globally, as fewer than 6% of business schools worldwide have this standard. So that really speaks to the strong signal of quality and the rigor that we put into our MBA. This program is hybrid, and typically classes are provided in the evenings and on Saturdays, making it very possible for you to work while you are completing your studies. In terms of timing, some of our students complete in as little as 12 months full-time, while others take a more flexible part-time approach and complete in up to 4 years. So really, it is up to you. We do have an academic advisor that works with you one-on-one and can certainly plan a schedule that works well for you. Our ISDF program combines, it's quite unique because it combines cybersecurity and digital forensics. And so in today's environment, organizations don't need just people who can prevent cyber threats, very important, but also they're looking for those skill sets that can, where their employees can certainly investigate, can respond, and can recover. So this dual skill set is exactly what employers are looking for, and that brings quite a unique program. Again, this program is delivered hybrid, partly online and partly in person. Um, our disaster emergency management program is highly unique, especially because it looks at emergency management in both from both a Canadian and the U.S. perspective. So given the unfortunate increase in complexity in global crises, climate events, public safety, infrastructure, this field is definitely of a growing importance, and you really won't find another one like it in Ontario. Criminal justice this program is really ideal for those looking to advance into careers in law enforcement, in public safety, in policy, and certainly not just focused on operations, but focused in the leadership component, the ethics, and the systems level thinking, which of course is increasingly important in our modern justice systems. Again, I mentioned that all of our programs are hybrid and designed for the working professional. I'll just briefly mention our Master's in Educational Leadership. It is a program designed for Ontario certified teachers who are looking to move up into more of a leadership role. So certainly something that you could look at in your future. Sorry for the delay on the slide. There we go. Okay, so there is a QR code that you can scan, and perhaps we'll be able to share this presentation as well. So we certainly want you to invest in your future, and we want to help you invest in your future. So all of our programs that I just mentioned are OSAP eligible, and we do offer scholarships within each program area. As a Seneca Pathway student, you are eligible, assuming that you meet all admission requirements, for at least $2,000. And in the MBA program, there may be some opportunity for a merit scholarship as well. So just to give you a sense, and you can certainly scan the QR code and go onto our website for our current tuition fees, but just to get you a sense, for the MBA, you are looking at approximately $40,000 for the entire program. With scholarships, this brings that cost down under $20,000 per year. And with ISDF, about $16,000, CJA about $15,000, and our disaster emergency management at about $12,000 per year. So as I mentioned before, our programs are designed to be 2 years. So that is 16 months. So 2 semesters, a break followed by 2 semesters. However, specifically for the MBA, we certainly have students that either accelerate their studies or extend for part-time. All programs are open for part-time studies. While the slide switches, I just want to show you, here it is, the academic map. And so we do have two formal intakes, and that is the fall semester. We start at the end of August, the last week of August, run through September to December, and our spring semester, and you may know that as the winter semester, from January to May. We do have some courses running in the summer, but that is not an official intake. Um, just to loop back a little bit on tuition, we do have a flexible payment plan in that rather than a lump sum payment, payments are due every month. So that makes the cost a little bit more accessible while you are planning your finances. So I will pass things off to my colleague Lucy McDonald to talk a little bit about admissions requirements and then the process for admission. Following that, we'll open it up for questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Papla. Hello, everyone. My name is Lucy McDonald, and I am Graduate Admissions Advisor at Niagara University, Ontario side. So I will give you an idea about the criteria. If you feel you're perfectly meet, welcome to apply. Especially, we're happy to see many applications from Seneca. And yeah, we have a really, we're focusing and making the fast reviewing applications for Seneca student for sure. So if you complete your 4 years bachelor's degree and GPA over 3.0, which is a B average over, you don't have to submit GMAT or GRE. We will accept your transcript and your GPA, so you don't have to take any extra exam. And for your transcript, you can submit with your copy of a transcript, but we still require we request your official transcript as well. So you can use your MyCreds, or you can ask Seneca send your official transcript directly to our admissions office. We need your resume and the personal statement and 2 reference letters. So we have, in the resume, we wanted to see your background or your any volunteers, your interest, work experience, and anything you can just add on. For our MBA program, we require 2 years of full-time work experience as a mandatory. However, the good news is we have an amazing partnership with the Seneca. So if you complete your internship program at Seneca, and you don't have to have a full-time 2 years experience, you can submit with your resume. You have an internship period and which company and what kind of a role you complete, and we'll be happy to process your application. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty simple, right? So if you are international student who complete your bachelor's degree at Seneca and wanted to continue your study as a master's degree, we are not requesting your language requirement. Once we receive your official Seneca transcript, the language requirement will be waived. I think that's it. Yeah, and yes, scholarships available. So happy to talk to you. So if you have any questions,